Hi, welcome to the demonstration of the 32Soft Unapplied Payment Application Data Loader. Usually, when we receive and process a bank deposit file in QAD menu 27.6.4, we do not know exactly which invoices our customer has paid for. So we load the received amount as unapplied payment into QAD, and we assign exact invoice numbers later, once our customer provides the details. This data loader has been designed to massively apply payments to invoices, eliminating the need to manually apply payments one by one in QAD. Let's take a look at how this highly efficient and productive tool is used to manage and apply unapplied payments to invoices. Once we open up the data loader, we must select the correct database first. We click the Setup button to find our database and select it. Now let's fill in the bill to and the check number that contain unapplied payments. The rest of the fields from the header sections, such as date, effective date, remarks, will be used when we upload the data and apply the payments. Dates will always default to the actual date, but we can change it before we upload the data. Batch field is optional. We can enter the batch number before uploading the data, but if we leave it blank, the system will automatically assign and display the next batch number in this field. Once the header fields are filled in, we can start entering the invoices. We have to fill in the green header fields. Fields with gray headers are read-only fields. They contain some useful information. Usually, we get a list of invoices and amounts from the customer. We have to enter the invoice numbers into the reference column and the amount into the Amount to Apply field. This loader has useful functionality that will make this process faster. We will not have to enter all invoices manually. If we click on the Get Open Invoice button up here in the header, the loader will download all open invoices for the bill to address specified in the header from QAD and display them in the Details section. As soon as we select any of the action buttons for the first time, a login screen appears. The Unapplied Payment Loader, just like all of 32Soft's data loaders, uses native QAD authentication logic to validate user ID and password. Let's log in. Okay, and now the data is downloaded and the sheet displays open invoices as we just requested. With this functionality, we only have to select the invoices that belong to the check number entered in the B2 cell and set the value in the Approve column to Yes. The loader will upload only invoices where the approved value is Y or Yes. The rest will be ignored. As this is an Excel sheet, we have all functionalities of Excel, so we can delete any lines not needed or copy and paste data from another Excel sheet. Let's go ahead and delete the first two lines as we do not need those. Now let's select the invoices, and we do not need this one. We'll set it to No, or this one. Okay, so we've selected these four. Once we have reviewed our data, we can hit the Process button, and the data will now upload into QAD. A pop-up screen is displayed showing the status of the upload, and it will indicate if the upload is successful or not. As with all our data loaders, the Unapplied Payment tool performs data validation against QAD and will return an error message if inaccurate data is submitted, like we see in this case. Any cell containing an error is highlighted in red, and placing the cursor in the cell will display the reason for the error. Here we see that total amount to apply is greater than open check amount. We can see the total amount to apply here in cell C7, and the difference is 30. So we must remove one of the invoices. The amount of this first invoice is 30, so let's set the Approve value to No. Now we see the total amount to apply is exactly the same as the open check amount. Of course, we must correct all errors before submitting the data again. Since we have fixed our error, let's try the upload once more. The status window again displays progress, and this time the upload is successful, which means we applied payments to the listed invoices successfully. We can verify this by clicking on the Payment Application Register button in the upper right. It provides a QAD report displayed in a pop-up window. Here are invoices listed, and the total amount is the same as in our loader. As demonstrated, this is a great tool to massively apply payments to invoices in QAD. It will immediately increase productivity, eliminate errors, and, of course, contribute to your bottom line. For more information about this and other productivity tools, or to start your free 60-day trial, email us at contact@32soft.com. And please be sure to visit our website to sign up for our free educational webinars, www.32soft.com. Thank you for your interest in our productivity tools and for taking the time to view this demonstration.